What's up guys, I'm Daniel Colon. I'm with Westchester University radio station 91.7 WCR Westchester The Curve. I'm here with Lucy Rose. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
This is after the Union transferred today at Philadelphia. We got to see them play. You were the first set. You were amazing.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
Like about 4 years now.
What made you decide to get into music?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'd always liked playing music, and I taught myself guitar when I was about 16 and started writing little songs on it, and it sort of just carried on. And I thought, I had a place at university and I thought, should I go, should I not? I just took a year out to try and do it, and I moved to London on my own, and I never ended up going to university. I just carried on.
What would you say is next for you? This is the last day of the tour.
Sure.
What's next for you?
Well, I need to record an album and I need to release one, because at the moment people haven't got anything. So I go back home tomorrow and I go straight into the studio, and I've got about half of it done already, so I just keep recording and hopefully come back and do some more.
Okay. Me and my accomplice here, we were driving, we were wondering who's that girl in the song, and we did an interview with Jamie earlier.
Okay.
And he said, oh, it's this girl on the tour, and then we heard you like, wow, and I was like, we're going to hear her later.
Oh,
so
yeah.
how did that come about, and how did that start out?
I met Jack about 2.5 years ago in a pub, and I got chatting to him, and he listened to my music, and I was obviously really into their music, and it just sort of slowly and very naturally just built into what it is now. And it was just singing a few gigs here and there with them, and then I sang on the second album, just one track. And then Jack started writing the third album, and the band came to me and were like, we want you on the album, you know, we're writing all these songs and we need a girl, and we're writing these songs with your voice in mind, so can you come and sing on it? So of course I said yes, and here I am.
We heard Jack likes to write a lot.
Jack writes a lot. I mean, he's already started work on the next album, I think, on this tour. So.
If you can define the tour in one word, what would it be? I know that's hard, but what would it be?
One word. An adventure. It's been like the biggest adventure for me. I haven't visited any of these places before. I've never been to Canada. I haven't been to a lot of these cities in America, pretty much none of them. So it's been discovering a lot of new places and new things. And it's been from one extreme, starting in Mexico, to then going to like Winnipeg, which is like minus 22 degrees, and then ending up here. So it's been a real adventure. So
before this tour happened, what was the deciding point when you realized that you're going in 100% and this is what you want to do?
I think I'm not sure, you know, I'm doing it. To know 100% for the rest of my life if I do it, I'm not sure. I mean, it depends whether people like it or not, you know. And at the moment, people are being so kind and seem to enjoy some of the songs I'm writing. It just makes me want to continue doing it, and it makes me so happy that I feel like it's the only thing I want to do right now.
For the first set, you had a lot of people listening to you. There were people that came from DC to see you, and you're talking about people that at the last event came up and sung the song, and so you're starting pretty well for yourself. Yeah,
I mean, for never doing gigs in America, I thought this would be like a really introductory, which it is for people that haven't heard me, which is the majority of the crowds. No one's heard me, but there has been at every single gig like a handful of people that have come and seen me and have been wanting to come and hear me play, which is just ridiculous because I don't know how this has happened, so it's really exciting.
We came back out on stage and you already had like a group of people that wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. How many times does that happen to you, and does that encourage you to keep going?
Yeah, definitely. When people, you know, the whole point of music is to comfort you in whatever mood you're in, which is what's so important about it, and it's such an important thing in life, I think. And when you have people coming up to you afterwards saying how much they enjoyed it, and you know, it makes them happy hearing it, and it's just unbelievable. It's the whole reason why I did it in the first place. So.
What would you say is like the most memorable moment of the whole tour?
The girl coming up and singing with me last night in Boston was really special, because she knew the whole song obviously off by heart, and she was coming in with harmonies, and she was so young, and she was like, my dream is to sing a song with you. And for someone to say that to me was just like completely insane. And then we actually did it, and at the end she was so sweet, she was so pleased, and it was a really amazing moment. And there's been another moment at another show when, you know, I've started playing the last song, and then I can really audibly hear a lot of people singing along with me, and that's not happened before, you know, when a crowd is singing a song with you and singing the words back at you is a very strong emotion.
Check
I
you
have
out.
all of the internet gadgets. I don't know, the Twitter's just Lucy Rose Music, and my Facebook's just Lucy Rose, and I think it's quite easy to find me.
We'll definitely find you, and the moment we heard you, I ran to the merch and I said, we gotta interview this girl. Unbelievable. Lucy Rose,
so much.
check her out. We were definitely gonna check out Westchester Radio. You will hear from me again.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You said everything would be the same, but here everything is gonna change. And you said